YT, what's happening with you, baby? Today we up in Inglewood where it's all good, and we gonna be shooting my boy Jose 1989 Iroc Z, and it got a little surprise underneath the hood for y'all. Know what I'm talking about? So enjoy this intro. The hood, and it had a little surprise underneath there, man. If you could just walk me through it, tell me what we got going on, man.
Well, what's going on? This is my 1989 Camaro Iroc, and I currently have a 5.3 with the T56. It's powered by a Holley Terminator, and it has a 4-gen rear end.
Okay.
It has 4-gen front brakes. It has a monster clutch.
Sheesh, stage 1, stage 2?
Stage 2.
Okay. What gears did you go with again?
373s for the rear.
373s,
yeah.
Man. So how is this thing on the highway? I know you can't use 6 gear, huh?
No. It runs.
Yeah.
It runs, for sure.
This is too good, man. See, this is why I love, this stopped in 89, right? The hood louvers?
Yeah.
I hate the 90s, man. I can't stand those ones, man. I can't stand them.
Yeah.
These ones, that's way more clean. It's way OG. And of course, you guys, he got the T-top. Got the graphics on the top as well. Super clean. And the way that he has it modded, man, it's just, honestly, it looked like it came factory. It's crazy.
That was my current goal, to keep it with the OE look. That way everybody sees it and it looks stock until you pop the hood or turn it on. And then they see that, you know, it's not stock.
Hey, so what about them door latches? I always try to catch small detail. Where them door latches from?
These, I got them off of a guy on Facebook. I don't recall his name, but I believe his last name is Hoffman.
That's crazy. That's dope.
Those are flush door handles there.
So tell me a little bit about the car. What's the backstory on it? How did you get the car? What made you buy this car specifically?
So I grew up in the 3rd gen. My dad had an 84 Trans Am, so that's what got me into the 3rd gens. After that, I bought myself an 84 Z28. That was my first 3rd gen. After that, I got a 87 Iroc, and I had a 4 gen after that, a 99. So I had 3 F bodies at one point.
So how did you like the 4th gen opposed to this one? And was your 4th gen T56 as well, or no?
No, that was automatic.
Okay, so how you like the 4th gen opposed to this one?
I don't know. These, the 3rd gens, I just like the nostalgia, especially, you know, they're older. I grew up with these more than the 4 gens, so I just stuck with 3rd gen, honestly. This was my liking. This was more my style than the 4 gen.
So what made this one be the keeper?
My wife. She'll kill me. She loves this car. She'll kill me if I sell it, to tell you the truth.
Cool, man. Cool. And you said you got it's a 6-speed, right?
It is a T56, yeah. 6-speed.
Cool deal, man. So the moment we all waiting for, man. Can we see what's underneath the hood of this thing, man?
Sure.
I gotta ask him, y'all. We gotta ask him. Did you do your swap?
I did all this myself, yeah.
This your first one?
This is my first LS swap, yeah. I used to mess a lot with small block Chevys.
Cool deal. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to record. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok already, follow me on TikTok. I changed it to the LS Swap Guru. I had it at the Fine Mechanic. That's going to be my personal page. Speaking of social media, Jose, do you have any that they can follow you at or follow this beautiful car at?
I have my IG. It's Jose Romero, and I have a period after every letter.
Okay. I'm going to leave it, and I'll leave it in the description. I also will put it somewhere right here in the title. So I'm going to let you lead the way, Jose. Explain to me what we got going on. That way we get it right the first time.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said, it is a 5.3. It has the aluminum 706 heads. I redid all the heads myself here in the garage. I wanted to keep the F-body spacing.
Nice.
So I went with the F-body spacing that's opposed to the truck spacing that pushes it out more.
Right.
You know, so I wanted more space between my pulleys and the fans. So So I went with all F body spacing. That's an
Oh
LS3.
yeah, that's clean. That's plenty of space. If you,
Yeah.
just for reference, you guys, this is my hand right here. I got a pretty decent sized hand, I suppose, and that's plenty of space down there.
Yeah, got an LS3 water pump. Had to put some, I believe, 3/4 inch spacer for the water pump so I could push it out some.
Yep.
Speed Engineering long tubes, 7 inch and 7/8
Nice.
for the long tubes.
Oh, he was trying to make some power.
Yeah, I got, like I said, 4-gen brakes, 4-gen booster, master.
Oh, that's clean. That's
One thing,
nice.
yeah, one thing I didn't mention is all UMI equipped. So it has caster camber plates, a cross member,
Real quick,
sway bars.
on this
stuff.
brake booster,
Mhm.
did you notice the difference from the swap?
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
A lot of people with the OBSs have those, and they do like the newer, like the 98s and 99. I mean, they do like the 99 and newer. I mean, I even had one guy upgraded to the what is it called, to the hydro boost. He said it was 9-day difference. I'm trying to do these as well, so I'm just trying to figure out all the good stuff or whatever. But I see. Are you going to also do the UMI? What is it called? The brace connector, engine brace connector.
No, I'm not going with that one just because I may use functioning louvers
Oh hell yeah.
just to get the heat out
Yeah.
because I'm trying to run this car in autocross. So.
Oh yeah, you got the transmission and all the braking suspension. Yeah. So let's just go over all your UMI stuff that you got if you would like to. I see you got the them damn sway bars is big as hell.
Mm-hmm. They're hefty.
So how is the handling on this thing? Obviously, I'm sure it's super crazy, right?
Yeah, I got good handling on these. So I have UMI, the Wonder Bar, front sway bar, K-member, control arms. I do have the...
Oh damn, bro, you legit me. I thought this was OEM. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to get y'all all the detail as possible. I know it was a pain in the ass to get that in there, huh?
No, not really. What I use the factory clamshells for a small block Chevy.
Yep.
So those are factory clamshells, and I just use the LS swap to the plates up in the block.
So what do you have it on first setting or second setting?
It's the very front one.
The first one,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's OEM location.
Yeah.
I like that. I like because honestly, when you use the first setting all the way front, it makes it like you have all the space in the back. When you set it all, I hate when people set them all the way to the back. You can't get to your spark plugs or you can't get your. Well, you got a manual transmission, so it's not like you're gonna be using the dipstick and stuff like that. This setup looked like it came directly straight from GM, bro. You did a hell of a job on this, man. Like seriously, you did a hell of a job. Are you running AC on this one?
No AC at the moment.
Do you plan on it?
Yeah.
I mean, you do technically. You got factory AC with the
I do have
T-tops.
factory AC. You know, just press on the gas pedal a little harder. You know, get more in there. That's what I told my wife. So there you go.
Are those E85 lines?
They are E85 compatible. Yeah.
Cool, man. I see you also running your Aeromotive adjustable fuel regulator. That's the easiest way. And it's going what? You got to go directly into the OEM line. That's clean.
Yeah. I just got adapters for them just to make it easier. Just since I wasn't running like big power, I don't have boost, so I ran the factory line. Just got adapters for AN.
Are you going to stay naturally aspirated, or are you planning on going nitrous boost in the future, maybe?
There's boost in the future. I already got something in the works.
Oh damn! So I guess we're gonna be coming back, y'all. What fuel system you running on it? What fuel pump and all that?
Right now the fuel pump is insert. It's an Aeromotive 340.
Oh, that's plenty.
Yeah.
So obviously, when you go boost, I mean, some people say they use the 525 or the 450. Yeah. My buddy on his 95 Impala, he made like 640 to the tire, and all he was running was a 340. Lost fuel. He bumped it up to a 450, and he didn't really make that much power after that. Like probably like extra 30 horses. I guess every horsepower count, but 340 is a plenty, man. I guess, man. Can we get a cold start?
Yeah, sure.
Do the neighbors love you? You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm not the most liked around here.
Let me see. This is the first start.
the Hooker Blackheart True Dual exhaust for these cars.
Oh, you got True Dual?
Yeah.
That's hard to do on these, man.
Yeah, True Dual exhaust.
Got the stickers to make that extra horsepower because every pony counts. Oh, there you go. He got that thing tucked all the way to the back. And you got to go over the axle, man. That's great. Real nice and quiet in the front. What do you do, like a 2-1 drop?
I believe it's like a 1.5.
A 1.5? Got brakes in the front, drilled and slotted. Heat cook tires, also got heat cook in the back. Like you said, drilled and slotted. The tire size is a 240. It's a 245? Damn. 245 50/16. I thought it was like a 275 or 285 back here. That's a nice tire, man. So I guess what we do now, we'll go to a bigger spot. That way Jose can, I can actually do it. It's like a little tight back here, whatever. I can walk on this side, but I would like to do a full walk around on the car and then hopefully see if we can get some pulls in this thing and have them test it out. But I'm gonna give you one more view of the interior. Like I said, this is your first build, right, Jose?
My first LS build, yeah.
This is Jose's first LS build. He normally does a lot of small blocks, like he said. If Jose can do it, you guys can definitely do it. Is this cam?
Yeah.
5.3 cammed, 6-speed manual transmission, operating off a Terminator X. Who tuned it?
Remote tune.
Oh, you did remote tune?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, remote tuning is basically when somebody take over the computer out of state. They can be around the corner. They take over the computer and they change functions in it. And basically, it's the same thing as like a street tune or whatever, but the person just in his own space, I suppose. 9-day difference after the tune, right?
Oh yeah. 9 days.
Iroc Z on the dash. I gotta get one of these. I'm telling y'all, man. I just don't want to get it and build it and keep it. I'm gonna hate myself. And I know that's a possibility that's gonna happen. Nice and clean. OEM dash gauges?
They're not all operational.
Okay.
The only one that works is the gas, the most important one. All my gauges are on the 3.5 screen for the Holly.
All right,
that's
cool.
the one I use.
Oh, you got it right there on the dash, too?
Yeah.
Do you plan on going Dakota or going with the F-body, the bigger one for that body or no?
I still haven't decided what I want. I'm contemplating whether getting the Holly, what is it, 6.86 digital dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm debating whether I want to do that or make my OEM work.
So after taking a ride in this 1989 Iroc Z, built by my good buddy Jose, man, I have to say, I was trying to figure out why I was running so good. He basically tore the entire car apart, did full suspension on it, you know, like he said, he did F-body rear end. He has front and rear brakes on it, drill slotted rotors, 5.3 with basically with a T56. It's a TR6060, right? Or is it T56?
It's a T56.
So a T56, the thing right, As soon as I got it, I knew instantly it had balls or whatever, and this thing rides very, very nice. It's very, very smooth. It's not too much drivetrain noise outside of the car. I mean, on the inside of the car, it's built really, really nice. And check this out, y'all. I missed this earlier. I just got the other side of it. And me and Jose was talking, and Jose told me that he has a 5.7 aluminum block, man. Tell him what your plans are with that.
That's gonna be a 383 stroker for this one.
383 stroker.
383
And then,
stroker, all forged internals.
What kind of power do you think you're making now? What are your power goals with that 383?
So I never had a dyno, so I don't know exactly the power. Maybe butt dyno probably telling me about maybe mid threes.
I was thinking about like 340, 350.
Yeah, so
it feels good.
Yeah, maybe with that stroker upwards in like maybe mid fours.
That'll work.
Yeah.
You don't have no actual goals, or like you comfortable with whatever, right?
Yeah. I don't have goals. I just want a little bit of power. Like I said, I do have some boost in the making. That's gonna be later in the future. I'm already working on something, but my main focus on this one's to run it on some autocross events around here. Out in Fontana, they have some, so that's like my main focus.
Does she have a name?
No name.
Okay, so have you ever took it to the track?
I took it on track. I was on the track last week out in Fontana.
What numbers, if you don't mind putting them out, what numbers did you run?
So this was my first run. I've never gotten into autocross. I've always been drag strip type of person. This was the first time in autocross. I started my day with the 45.25 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
And my best run was a 39 seconds.
Oh, you was improving.
Yeah. So by the end of the day, I improved 6 seconds.
That's good. How many runs did you do?
I did about 12 to 15 runs.
So you think with a little bit more power, you can get it down to like a 36, 35?
I don't think the power is gonna make more difference. Is my adjustment on my suspension.
Okay.
Because I have Coney yellows, so I need to mess with those a little bit more.
You don't have adjustable coils?
I don't have coilovers, no.
You don't think the coilovers will help out?
They'll help out, yeah.
I think the coils will help you out nicely, man. So now I can get a nice full walk around of this thing. He says he has about a 1.5, 2-inch drop on it. I'll step back so you guys can check this out. So now you guys can check this out, see how low this thing actually is. The Irocs, man, if you guys are an Iroc fan, I get it, I understand. But me, this is 80s, 90s car right here. You just gotta appreciate it, man. All the body lines that Chevy did a phenomenal job on this, man. The body lines, the hood louvers, T-top, hard tops, and they also made them in convertibles. And I mean, I just don't understand why. The one thing I think they did fail at is, Jose, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really know everything about the Irocs, but from factory they did not make a 5.7 with a 5-speed manual, right? So it was just a 305, right? I thought that was so silly. Like, if they would have made a 350, if they would have made these with a 350 and a 5-speed, I think that would have been one of the best combinations. I guess it's the same thing as the 96 Impalas. Some people be like, oh yeah, the factory, they never came from the factory with a 6-speed. The first person that put a 6-speed and a 96 Impala was John Moss, and that was in a 95 Impala. If somebody said they came from the factory with a 6-speed, they're lying. They probably later on took them down there, maybe had the GM do it, but they never came from the factory with a 6-speed. So, like I said, man, night and day. This thing right here, I'm sure it handles night and day difference with the 5.3, with the T56 manual transmission, full UMI suspension, top, bottom, front to back. Even have the UMI K member on this thing, T-top. Man, it's just a beautiful car, night and day, man. Jose, hey, I appreciate you letting me come out here and check it out. And you did a wonderful job, man. Did a wonderful job. It also has the front fog lights. I'm trying to let you guys get every little bit of this. Do you have any music in here?
No.
No subs? He said the music is a drivetrain.
No, I have a radio on, but I always turn
Oh yeah, and oh yeah. So listen, you guys, check this out. What do you have? 2.5 for exhaust? Is it what 2.5?
It is 2.5, yeah.
So he has 2.5 all the way back dual exhaust. It is so hard. Originally, these came with the white pipe setup on them. It is so hard. I've seen very few people. I see people on YouTube and stuff like that with it, but it is so hard to run a dual exhaust setup on these things right here, man. Especially going over the axle and all that stuff, whatever. It's damn near impossible. His is coming out all the way to the back. It's easy to run the dual exhaust here or whatever, but to run dual exhaust and then you have it going all the way over the axle, man, that's crazy, man. You did a great job with that, man. Who did the exhaust?
That was the Hooker Blackheart.
Hooker Blackheart, and it was Speed Engineering for the.
Speed engineering and everything. A lot of people would say what I read up on that they wouldn't fit. You had to do some modifications. I had no modification to do. My stuff bolted right up.
It's crazy.
Speed engineering 7 and 8 header.
And he has his. Remember, I was telling you guys about the Terminator X. I was trying to figure out where his box was. His box is nicely tucked all the way over there, right there in the corner. That way, if anything goes wrong with it, he can still see his lights and, you know, basically be easy way to troubleshoot it. He has the dash with all the functioning gauges right there in the front. And, I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. He got the stereo right here. Like he said, for the most part, he keeps it off. When I say Jose, literally, top to bottom, front to back, he redid this whole car. I have to ask you. I know you're building the 5.7 aluminum block 383. I know you plan on doing future boosts. Aside from the engine part of it, is there anything else that you plan on doing to this car to make it better aside from the hood louvers? I know you plan on doing those functional.
There's so much stuff I would love to do with this. It's just, you know, the time and the money. I mean, eventually I would love to have a T56 Magnum under this thing to hold that power for that 383.
T56 Magnum.
Yeah.
Would you ever do more rear end work to it?
And some rear end work, yeah. I was looking into the Dana S60s for these cars.
That'll be clean.
Yeah.
I know as far as paint, you're going to keep it the stock black?
I'm going to keep it stock.
That'll be clean. If you haven't done so, here's Jose information right here on Instagram. You can reach him at Instagram. It'll also be in the description below. Here's my TikTok information. Here's my Instagram information. If you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and show love. Hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is a bum, hating is only love and jealousy at the same time, and get your paper, because you know I'm going to get mine. I'm going to see if we can do some pulls in this thing, safe pulls, and I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Peace. Here she is with the T-tops off. It's kind of hard for me to call any car she right now with the way gas is. I feel like they some aggressive ass dudes with high testosterone. Did a great job on this one, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, and show love. Hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is a bum. 1989 Iroc Z, 5.3 cammed, long tube headers, full exhaust, T56, black on black.